everybody, Professor here. I got in some new stuff from Radius Outfitters. It's a new company that just started up at the end of last year. Saw some of their products on Instagram and I was immediately intrigued by the design, the way they looked, new innovations, different things like that. So I got my shipping in this week and I want to show you a few things that I got. This is the dish bag. So this is pretty cool. I love how they put on there. Wrong side, buddy. So they this all came in a box. I got a gearbox, a laundry bag, and then the dish bag. Now the dish bag is a very innovative type gadget that packs down real small. And when I talked to them, I said, I'm really interested in this because with having a small vehicle, there's so many things I have to really watch on the size of things that I take. And so if you're taking a something to dry your dishes, or if you don't have a way to dry your dishes, or if you don't even have room to take something to dry your dishes after you cook, this might be something that you could pack away real small and see if it would work for you. So we're going to unbox it. I haven't even looked at it, haven't even seen it in person. So we're going to open up this box and check it out. Here we go. Now I know that this is type of material in here, so I want to be careful when I'm opening this box, especially with a really sharp knife. So I'm going to be really careful. Just make sure I don't get inside where I know that the item is. So right along that area, that was perfect. So even says on the edge, dish bag. So it says it all the way around. You know what you're getting. I love this material. This is the same type of material that I put on the top of my drawers when I built my drawers. This is a little bit tougher probably than what I used, but we used a shelf liner that was kind of a rubberized material that would be non-slip, where things wouldn't slip around. And that's kind of the material that I'm feeling right here. It's a mesh type material and it unfolds like this. Here's the top. Has the logo right there. Radius Outfitters. And the way that it's made is after you wash your dishes, you just hang this up somewhere. It has little clips that you can hang it up somewhere, fit it on just about anything, and just put your dishes down in here and they just drip dry, air dry or whatever. Got little pockets in the front for smaller items. There's a pocket right here, and two smaller pockets on this side, and then it's got little loops right here for like wooden spoons or utensils and things like that. Would just clip up here when you're not using it or rolling it up or whatever. So if I were to use this, I have my magnetic, for those of us who have vehicles that's made out of actual steel. Stick that up there. And it hangs. Now you could hang this anywhere. More than likely I would not hang it here because it would be dripping down on my table. I would hang it on the side of the vehicle and let them hang like that. But I'll just show you how it could work and how you could put different things inside this dish bag. So this works perfect. This is my rear swing out bumper from Expedition 1. Got this in not very long ago and really loving how the setup works with the way that this swings out, and I actually have a fold down table here. I have a cutting board on here that I use, and I also made this magnetic faucet. So I have running water, just plug it into a 12 volt, and water cans are right here, so I can just drop that in there and I've got running water. This is a pop down flat sink that I use to wash my dishes in, and then I'm able to just attach this in an unused area to dry the dishes in. And that's what I like. I like being able to use unused areas in order to be able to take advantage of that space, not having to use another one of these up top to dry the dishes. And so I can just drop things down in here after I wash them. So that's awesome to be able to hang something where you can actually let your dishes dry. I'm really liking that. So it might make it a little challenging with these going sideways, with them wanting to fall out or stuff. So I guess you would have to push them all the way in to get them to stay. Looks like these are really good in the front for wooden spoons or spatulas or things like that. I actually could have put this plate in here on this side so they're all dripping. Looks like it'll be very good to have this. This looks like it's in the perfect spot. I think I'm really gonna like this. This is a totally different way of doing things that I'm used to, hanging dishes up to dry. We use it to hang clothes up to dry, but never dishes. So this is a different concept for me to learn, and I think I'm gonna like it, especially having it in this area. I don't always use dishes. I don't always have to wash dishes, but when I do, I believe this is going to come in real handy. This was one of the first things that I noticed on their website, and I told them, I said, this right here, it's a great idea. Great idea. So I think we're gonna like this. We'll get all these dishes packed up. Just wanted to get them out there so you could see exactly how everything would go in there. Now, you would actually have to hang it if you had a pot or pan or something like that that would be real heavy. I believe that you would have to hang it up a little bit better than the magnets. If you didn't notice this, it also has an expander on here. So when you put things in here that are large, this actually can get really big. So that's probably about 3 inches wide, but you can put real pans in there. It might be kind of hard for cast iron, like what I use. Probably would not put that in there to dry. I don't let those drip dry anyway. So if you have just a regular pan or jet bowl or something like that that you cook with, this will work really well. All right, let's see how it packs up. Okay, so I got it back down. Haven't really seen any videos of the correct way to put this up, but we're just gonna have to figure it out. I'll roll those up in there. Kind of tuck these hangers down in here while I roll it up. You want to roll it up from the top to the from the bottom to the top, and then when you get to here, you've got this center. Just wrap it around, and then right here where this part begins, it's got a little clip. Right there, that little clip. Just clip that on there like that. And just tighten it up. Just like that. So you've got a little, it's about a 3-inch big around. This is about 24 inches long. Stash that anywhere. So it's a nice little small thing that you don't really have to worry about having a lot of room to take, you know, if you don't have a lot of room like I do. So it packs up kind of small, very handy. And also you can put it in places that you don't normally use. So you can use a lot of unused space. So this is the dish bag from Radius Outfitters, radiusoutfitters.com. Check them out. They're kind of new to the game, getting their name out there. Looks like they got quality stuff. I'd like to know what you think about it if you get one or see one or check it out. So comment, what do you think? Is this something that you would use? I don't know. I think I will. Maybe we'll see it out on the trail here pretty soon. So take care. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Go Buzzard.